What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Shift YouTube channel. It is Francisco Rojas. Do have a video for you today, and it's about a guy that got a gigantic historical Major League Baseball contract with the New York Mets, way back in the offseason. Now, my God, the season flies by. So regular season's almost over in a couple of weeks. And Juan Soto, who signed a massive deal with the Mets, and at this point in the season has hit his 41st home run and has 30-plus stolen bases, leads the league in on-base percentage, leads the majors in walks coming into their game against the Padres tonight, and didn't have a great start to the season. Had an okay start, but as far as Juan Soto standards go, not a great start. And I want to know from you all out there, at this point in the season, has Juan Soto has he had an underrated season at this point? And they talked about this on MLB Network recently, and I want you to hear that clip first because I thought that was really, really interesting about how they view Juan Soto's season. Is it underrated or not? Here is the clip from MLB Network.
Juan Soto having the most underrated 2025 season in baseball. I laughed too, Robert, and then I looked at the numbers. 40 home runs, 32 stolen bags, and 921 OPS.
I'm into it because so much of the media, particularly locally at the beginning of the season, was like, oh no, what did this guy's a fraud, this guy's this, he's that, he can't do this. What did they get? And all he's going to do is hit 40 and steal 30.
Yeah, but say it. No, but wait. But
hold on a second.
No, look. He signed for what he signed for.
He's held to a different standard.
Correct.
I'm sorry.
Correct.
Fair or unfair? He's making how much?
But that standard shouldn't be applied in April and May.
But
fair. But
his numbers are incredible. He's a top 3 hitter in the game. He really is. On a nightly basis, no one dominates the batter's box the way him, Ohtani, and Judge do on a nightly basis. I will say, though, for the better part of the year, his knocks were unassuming. And then recently he got rolling. I mean, 80% of his home runs were solo variety. I know he has no control over that to a certain degree.
Yeah.
But
and he'll be judged when he does it.
His raw numbers didn't justify the eye test for 3-4 months of the year. But, I mean, cumulative, it's crazy good.
He's been off, but the numbers are going to show that he had an unbelievable
year.
He didn't make an all-star team. He's a 280-plus lifetime career hitter. That's down. But at the end, he's going to show, 30-plus bags.
And we all know he'll be judged by what happens.
Stole third the other day.
If the Mets should reach the postseason.
So, and that's where I've been torn, because you look at the type of money Soto has been making and the type of money that Soto is making, but versus, I still think I fall on that he's having an underrated season at this point. I know he hit his 41st home run as we're doing this video against the Padres tonight. It's not like Soto hits 40 home runs every year. Like, this is the second season he's hit 40 home runs. Hit 41 with the Yankees last year. He's hit 41 so far with the Mets this year. Other than that, he's hit, I think 35 was his career high before then, and he hit 29, 27, 34 before that. It's not like he's hit 40 home runs all that often. It's not like this is the norm. It's not like this is Barry Bonds every year. This isn't Barry Bonds every year. So it's not like he's hit 40 home runs a bunch of times. So, he's done that, in second season here, and he hasn't stolen more than 12 bases. Hasn't stolen more than 12 bases to this point in his career, and he's had 32 stolen bases this year, and he's only been caught stealing 3 times. Only caught stealing 3 times, and if you saw there in the MLB Network clip that he's one of 3 players ever to hit 40-plus homers, steal 30-plus stolen bases, and walk at least 115 times. like, I think at this point, it's not like it's been a very unique season for that. I know we're coming off the Ohtani season, the 50-50 season. And gosh, look what he's doing again this year. I would love to sit here and talk about that all night. But Ohtani's done. Ohtani's had the 50-50 season, and recently Acuna had the 40-70 season. So maybe there's kind of that recency bias there. But for Juan Soto, 40-30 season, and only 16. It's only been done 16 times. So the stat about the 40-30 and the 115 with the walks, and not many players have done had the 40-30 season in a year. So for me, I know that there's the expectation on Juan Soto. Look, I mean, what player's ever really going to live up to $765 million? I know Ohtani so far has lived up to it, and Ohtani is a unicorn. I know Juan Soto in his own right is supposed to be a generational player. I get that. But, from where Juan Soto started, to start the year, the first couple of months, to where he's gotten to, and to kind of have the unique season that he's had, again, 40 home runs, it's not like he does this every year. And again, the stolen bases, is not like he steals so many bases every single year. It's kind of a unique year for Soto. And I get it, his first year in New York, there is a big magnifying glass on you. I totally get that. But I think it's not like severely underrated, but I do think, in a sense, with a certain perspective here, I do think that Juan Soto has had an underrated 2025 season. I know that it's New York, it's Big Apple, high expectations along with the contract. But I think in year one, I think to a certain extent, I do think it's an underrated season. But I would love to know from you, because this is something that I was torn on, listening to, Lauren Shahadi, Al Leiter, and the rest of the crew talking about this. I do think it's a really interesting conversation. So what do you think about Juan Soto's 2025 season? Is it underrated? Is it not? I want to know in the comments. Let me know in the YouTube comments. Make sure you follow The Shift on all social media. Make sure you tune in for the podcast that me and Nick Earnshaw do, as well as all the videos here on the YouTube channel. So that's it for another video. Let me know what you think in the comments, like I said, and I'll see you guys soon.